Alright, here we go. Just hopping back in for some more 7 Days to Die action. There we go. For some reason there was just a bit of a delay trying to get this up on my laptop. There we go. I believe all things are now set. So yeah, just hopping back in, getting some more work done on this base. I know I have a Horde night coming up, like very, very soon. I think it's like 1 day or something like that. But yeah, we're gonna hopefully get a little bit more work done. Kind of like I really want to get the southwest. Oh, I wrote southwest. I'm actually been working on the southeast corner. I'm gonna have to change the title of this when I upload it. Whoops. Oh man. But yeah, just want to get work on like the southeast and northeast corners. I need to get those sorted out. And then yeah, we should be good to go. And then I'm gonna try to do like the whole east side at once. And so we'll see how that goes. Alright, where are we? My leg is splinted, okay. We have a ton of stuff on us. I have over 1,000 dirt blocks. Good times. It's day 208. When's the next horde? Is it 210? Yeah. Yeah, it'd have to be 210, right? So we got a couple of days. Although 208 is nearly over. Let me do this. Get the food and the hydration up. There. Good enough. Let's see here. Turn the light on. Let's see what we're up to. I do believe that I got most of this connected yesterday. Ugh, I'm careful. I need my leg to heal before the Horde night starts. Excuse me. Woo. But yeah, that is a whole lot of dirt that I need. And I'll have to go through and get rid of all of this stuff. I mean, I could just bury it, I guess. But like I could actually get the feathers out of there and like chop these up, get the wood, and there's a little bit of coal that you get. So, and there's not a whole lot to clear out here. Basically, we're just going to make this come straight back and meet up with this hillside. No, we're not. Sorry. I gotta look at this for a second. Alright, so, there is a visitor to the stream today. My cat has decided to sit on my desk directly in front of my TV, which was cool while he was laying down, but he's no longer laying down. So this just became very interesting. Kitty cat, I can't see. No, don't. Now he's stretching. He's like, let me take up as much available space as is possible. Alright. I think I know what I'm looking at now. Okay, so if we're starting down here... Okay, yeah. Okay. For some reason I thought I had looked at this backwards and that this was supposed to be the top, right? Okay. Okay, no. This all makes sense now. Good times. So I do need to bring this straight back, because this is going to be the floor. Ugh. Yeah, because that's the bottom of the wall. Okay, so it's this block right here is where we're going to meet. Kind of like right there. Okay, we know what we're doing now, but unfortunately I have to move the kitty cat, because this is not going to work. I can't see my belt. Alright, kitty cat. Meow. Yeah, no. Yeah. Yeah. I'm sorry. There we go. Okay. Now I can see my belt, so all is well. Do I have a wrench on me? Let me go check. I need to grab a wrench for the bird's nest. Hey there, Phoenix. Welcome to the stream. Where I am walking around all kinds of slow with my broke leg.
Diamond Phoenix.
Oh, that's loud. I forgot to turn it down again.
Hello there. Lion Kangaroo.
Oh, there we go.
I was wondering.
Hey there, Lion Kingo. I have not been in the military, no. Man, my guy is so slow. Ah, wrench. Did I try for it? No. There was a time when I thought about it, but by the time that came, I had, let me see, broken my right collarbone and torn all the ligaments in that shoulder, and I dislocated my left shoulder, like, I don't know, I think like 8 times by that point, or 9 times, something like that. So I may have kind of ruined my body here. Do we have to? I mean, you don't have to join. Like in America, it's kind of set up like you register for the draft in case there's a draft. Then, like, you know, you will have to join, but it's not a requirement that citizens join the military for any length of time. Where's my wrench? Oh, jeez. Alright, we gotta go back to the base. What am I working on today? I am going to, like, unfortunately the title, I wrote the southwest corner. It should have been southeast. Because I want to start working on getting all the dirt filled out in there, getting that all set up. Oh my goodness, my everything is worn out right now. I may need to make some repairs. Where's all my forged iron? Oh yeah, that's right. I made a bunch of stuff when Dan came in yesterday. Oh my goodness. Okay, so we're we're good on iron. I do need to get some clay in here. Ah, do it. There we go. In Norway, you have to test, and if they see that you're a fresh passport, then they will maybe take you into Norwegian training. It's hard and cold. You have to walk 10 miles in cold, thick snow up to 1 meter. Oh man. Yeah, that does not sound like a super fun time. I like the snow, but I can imagine trying to like march in like full gear. You know, you got your pack and everything on, all your gear. In the cold and through the snow, that would be pretty hardcore. I'm more of a like go skiing in the snow, have a snowball fight kind of guy. Hmm. Okay. Oof, that was expensive. Alright, anything else? I have steel on me so I can repair my shovel. We should be good. I need to drop that iron off though. Oh yeah, 210. So we got about a day. Well, I guess what time is it right now? Oh, it's not even 2200 yet. So we have 48 hours. This is from yesterday. But now I'm carrying a splint on me. Okay, I think we're good. I can go drop off the oh, food and water. Food and water. Feed this thing so you don't have to come back for a bit. I guess it'll help me get my hit points up as well. So I'm sitting here playing Dead by Daylight, but I don't want to play and I want to draw. But I don't know what to draw. I don't know. I mean, that really kind of depends on, you know, what you enjoy. I think that would probably help with like the creative process of just like coming up with something to draw is just like video games even. Like you could attempt to draw a scene or a character or some such thing from a game that you enjoy. Just as like practice, you know, in different types of like shapes, perspective, lighting, like depending on if you're using coloring or not, or like colors or not. I don't know. It's kind of, I don't know, I think it's kind of hard to suggest something for someone to draw because that could just be like, you know, draw a waterfall or something. I don't know. But I think it would be more enjoyable if it was something, you know, more personal to you as the artist. Um, I think that's it. I think we're good. You could even just like pause your game, like at a cool like scene, something you think looks really neat, and then you know either try to reproduce it or like put your own spin on that idea. Oh really? All right, zombies. I almost got to work. My leg's broken. Oh, but it should be. Movement speed 72%. That's not bad. Where? I hear him. Oh, the dogs. Hey, stop breaking stuff. I'll let this dude get up here. Reload. Come on. Oof. Infected. Infected with one bite. Do you like to run at dark night or daytime? Where is that? Oh man, he's tearing stuff up. Are you talking about like the zombies? Like it kind of depends on which game I'm playing. Like I have an always run game, and then this one is regular. This is just a regular setup where they run during the day, or I mean run at night and walk during the day. Oof, okay. Oh, IRL. I generally don't do a whole lot of running. Woo! Yeah, I tend to ride my bike if I'm going places. Like jogging or, running is not generally a hobby of mine. Oh, I should take a shot. Oh my goodness, how many are there? Oh, he's got me. He's got me. Man, they are messing stuff up. They're messing me up as well. How many dogs? Oh man, I think that was a body. I just wasted it. Oops. I didn't reload. Oh my goodness. Stop tearing stuff up. Where you at? There's another one in here somewhere. I think. Man, they are just like destroying this place. I have got to do some work out here. Is that all of them? Alright. My goodness. Okay, cool. Well, I guess get a good amount of animal hide out of the deal. But I am infected now. These dogs are messing me up. Alright. A theme to draw to? Pick 3 objects around you and arrange a still life. Draw that. Ooh. Word up. That does sound like some good advice. Also, I'm not an artist, so what the? Yeah, so I just shouldn't like have a lot of advice myself. My goodness, sorry. These dogs just like destroyed this place. I hope I don't regret that. Okay, I'm gonna try to fix this. I don't know how far back they dug. I'm gonna try to work my way in here. Then refill it back out. Because look at that. Oh my goodness. Okay, that looks like where it stops. Okay, we at least have a stopping point now. Wow. Oh, where'd I... I guess when I said you were my artistic advisor on the game, it was more serious than I had intended. That's awesome. Man, this is rough. I don't get... I can't get the same slope back. It's unfortunate. But we can leave it like that, I think. Yes, I'm thinking about the exam and everything doing with that. Right on. Well, it's not like terrible. Okay. I think we have fixed it. This will also have to be connected, and I guess we'll go ahead and start on the bottom, kind of like we did on the other side, but I want to finish the southeast side first. Luckily, I think we've got the dog horde out of the way. You want to be a lumberjack? Oh, the whole reason I went inside... you gotta be kidding me. The whole reason I went inside was to get a wrench. Like, I got distracted by the dogs. Like, right on, Phoenix. Take care. Alright, let me see if I have one on this side of the wall. If not, I'm just gonna like chop them down. It's not worth running all the way back to the base. And I'd have to run all the way up that hill with my broken leg. I am infected though, so I might need to do something about that. I don't have a wrench. If I have something to deal with the infection down here, then I'm good. Oh, okay. It's all gone. Alright, sorry. Long trip back to the base. Wait, how's our food and water? Yeah, just go ahead and use one of these. Well, as long as I don't break my leg again, I should be good. Oop, my Horde Knight. Alright. I assume it's in here. Oops. Where's my wrench? It's probably in some random chest somewhere. I have way too much stuff on my belt. Or I mean my backpack. How long is that gonna take? 35 seconds. It's gonna take like 10 years. What do we have for clay? We don't have much. That's gonna have to be something I go scoop up here pretty soon. Alright, cool. We're set. Finally. My goodness. It's like a whole lot of extra doing. Actually, this is going to be faster. And yes, I totally left my door open. It's awful. Wasn't there... Yeah, can I just do the same thing here? Instead of just like leaving these frames here, I could actually fix the issue. Like I said, it's not the same, excuse me, as the hillside. I can't get that slope back, but it's not too bad. Alright, so we got 4 a.m. We have the walking zombies, so this is fantastic. Well, now we can actually get to work. Guess I should have started at the top of the hill first. Dude is super slow. Okay, well, 1 feather. That's not much. Okay, there we go. That one has like 4. It's like if they have to go anyway, there's one like right in the wall. Oh, there it is. It's like I might as well get a little bit more out of it. I only got 1 from that one though. That's super weird. Can't waste good eggs. Oh, I don't know. I got 10 feathers in total. I don't know if it was super worth it. Alright, cool. Trying to make sure that actually was getting the coal from this. Like, it's not much. You get like 1 coal per thing that you're breaking here, but it's something. Alright, that should be good for now. Yeah, a lot of this is just going to get cut off anyway. Okay. How do I want to do this? I guess just keep like filling in the corner, right? It's gonna be really weird. Cause I'm going from like an angle. Like I can't just place all of these in a flat space. See, and that looks like there should be a space there, but it's just due to the way the hillside is. Maybe I do that. Yeah, I could just kind of do like one side at a time instead of trying to fill out the whole thing at once. Oops. Or maybe do something like this, like just take a section, so that's where it goes up. Well, I might as well place it. I did not mean to put that one on top of there. Okay, I think I'm kind of making a mess of it all. All right. All right. Sorry, it's kind of like, this is another one of those things that's just really new to me. I'm not used to working in this style, so I'm just trying to like sort it out as I go here. Okay, so now we're up again. The hillside in general is just like super weird to work with. At least it's for me, I'm just not used to it. Where's the dirt blocks are at the top? Just gonna make like another 500 of these. So, basically, it takes 6,000 to make 500. Dirt stacks at either 600 or 6,000 or 500 here, so one stack equals one stack. It's a good time. Okay. Alright, I think that's filled. It's like so hard to tell. Okay, and this is the level we're on now. The grass popped up right there and like broke the dirt block. It's vicious grass. At least I can do this with a broken leg even. Yeah, I don't think this is going to be nearly as bad as I had imagined it would be. Okay, now this is all on the same level, and we can go back. So just kind of like keep filling it out here. Or does this go back up? This is slightly awkward. Has been any new updates for console? It has been a long while since there have been any updates. I want to say, oh, what was it? I think it was in like summer of 2017 was the last update for console. that it? So we're pretty much still back here on like what's mostly an Alpha 15 build. Like there's no direct translation or like you can't make an equivalence, I guess, out of the two games, but Alpha 15 is pretty close. That's good. Okay. Actually, I should probably come from this side, because then I can just fill this in like I just did on the other side. Just kind of bring all of these together. Oops. Yeah, there's no real word on whether or not console will be getting an update. Like the FunPimps do have the rights to the game back now, but they have many things going on at the moment with the PC version. And they literally just don't have the people, the time or the money to do anything for console right now. But that is alright. Hopefully we get something, you know, but maybe after they're done with the PC version of the game. Saw some videos earlier about maybe a release on the new console. A full updated version. Okay, cool. Yeah, I haven't really kept up on much of that just yet. I figure a lot of it is probably just going to be kind of speculation for a while. And just like, you know, people are excited about the possible updates, but I would be really interested if the FunPimps themselves put out some videos about it, just kind of talking about the situation. I should go to their website. It's been a long time since I've been over there. See if they have, well, I heard they did post something, so it'd be nice to kind of see what they have up there. Okay. Yeah, this isn't too bad. I mean, it's a whole lot of doing for sure, but it's not too bad. The good thing is, it's all just dirt. So I'm not really using anything of my own. It's just like, this is all the dirt that I dug up on the other side, you know, when I was working in those areas. Ah, broken leg makes things way too difficult. I gotta stop doing that. Alright, from this point on, it seems like it's easier to come from this side. Might re-download for fun. Yeah, this game is a ton of fun. Like, I mean, especially with as much time as I'm putting into it recently. I guess that's kind of obvious, but man, I love this game. There's just always something to do, like, even in its current state, it's like I don't feel like I've even gotten close to testing all the things that I can do in this game. I've probably put in, I'd say now, I've probably put in about 2,000 hours on this game. Probably somewhere around there. And, yeah, even in its current state, I just feel like there's so much more to do. Like, I've actually got a few different base build ideas that I'm just kind of sitting on right now, because I just don't have the space in my save files or the time to work on them. Oh, man. Yeah, I am hopeful. I'm hopeful that console will one day get an update, and it would be awesome. Like, I'm totally down with them waiting until they're completely done with PC. Like, have the full release on it and just have the game completely finished, and then just port, like, the finished product over, right? And that would probably be way easier on them as well. Because they don't have to like port it and update it and stuff like that, and they can just do one final port of the game and call it good. I'd be super down for that. My timing's all off. All of this is... Oh, that's not good. Oh yeah. Yeah, I would totally rebuy the game. Because it would basically just be like a completely different game. Like the difference between console and PC right now is so drastic that they are basically different games now. You know, same concept, ideas, worlds, all that, but you know, all the functionality in the game is different, all the mechanics, like items, everything. So yeah, like I would totally be down to buy the game again. Cause then we just have access to all this stuff. Oh my gosh, my brain would just pop. It just feel like so many ideas, and the tough thing would be that like I wouldn't know what I was doing. Like I was saying, the games are so different now. Like I'd have no idea what I was doing. Like I could kind of rely on some of my knowledge from this game, but everything is so different, and especially with like the zombie AI and stuff, like I couldn't build the bases that I'm building now. The game, like the zombies wouldn't let me get away with that. So like it would be really, really interesting just to kind of go through that learning process. It'd almost be like playing it for the first time. Man, alright, so we've used about, what was that, like 650 blocks so far? And we still have to go up to there? Oh, man. And it's just like, it's getting to be more and more as we go, right? Because this is getting longer and longer this way. This is no joke. And like I said, it's just dirt. Played PC and they got like helicopters, bicycles, 4x4 Jeep, yeah. But I didn't have anyone to play with on PC. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, my goodness, there are so many things on there. Like weapon attachments would be awesome. Like that's so cool. I love that feature. And just like, oh yeah, all the new types of weapons and things. I saw some. I was watching Grand Spartan. He's sitting there running around with an M60, like just like laying into zombies. I'm like, oh my gosh, like what have they done to this game? It's nuts. It's so cool. And yeah, like the vehicles and stuff are pretty cool. And I'm just like, where are the boats, man? Give me a canoe. Give me like, I don't know, a little fishing boat with an outboard motor, you know. There's so much water in random gen. At least that's how it is on console. I don't know if that's different on PC now. Like maybe they did kind of reduce the amount of water that spawns in random gen. But it's a huge issue on this game. Sometimes I just can't even like get around when I first start a map. So I gotta they do the complete walk around halfway around the map before you can find, you know, a place that you're looking for. Okay, where is this? Is that right? Oh, this goes way back here. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna start filling this in now. Kind of like making a mess of things a little bit. Uh, I generally do the solo gameplay. Yeah, it's just kind of, I'm in my mode mostly. Like it is like kind of fun to play with people, but I tend to get just like super caught up in any project that I'm working on. Where are we? Okay. This all needs so much work. I do think this is going to be the side that's most like time intensive for getting this all figured out. I think the northeast side is a bit less severe in the slope that I'm working with. This one is going to be, I don't even know. I'm not sure what to call it. There. It'd be kind of nice to get out of this pit for a second and go walk around. I still gotta fill this up. Oh my gosh, that's gonna take a while. I might as well just go ahead and start this last stack. Okay, so we decided to build on top of the hillside. Generally not a good idea on 7 days, because the zombies will just like dig into the side and collapse your base on you. So what I've decided to do is open up the base, or open up the mountain or hillside or whatever, to allow them in, right? But this is where the floor will be, and so I'll have like rows of spikes and things of that nature. And this is going to like go around the entire mountain here. So we have 1/2 of the area dug out so far. And all of these are because I didn't actually put those low enough. Doesn't look stable, but it is. So yeah, we have 1/2 all the way around. Currently working on the second half, but the second half, unlike the first, requires me to build up the land rather than remove it as much. So this is going to be, this is the entrance to the Horde defense from all 4 sides. And then this is where I'm just gonna build like some fun buildings, right? The grind is real. Oh yeah. It's been a lot. It is a lot of doing. Yeah, this is just for like regular buildings or whatever. Like the idea is that the zombies are never even gonna make it to the walls. The walls need to be finished out on top. I haven't gotten around to it because it's not like super important right now, I guess. These also are like, these drop down to the Horde defense itself, so those will go, like I'll have this all finished out and those just be another way that you can get down there. This was mainly for fun, but it's kind of neat. This is the inside the wall itself with the arrow slits so you can see out. Like I'm probably not going to use these at any point. Like I can't see myself standing up here trying to shoot down at zombies. It's not going to be a whole lot of fun. But like it is pretty neat that you can see outside and see the work that we're doing. So the Horde defense itself will be visible from up here. So yeah. And these will be finished out at some point. I guess it's just one of those projects that is not really all that important right now. Oh yeah, you can see how far we're going out with the Horde defense, and then this is the area we're filling in right now, because that will be the floor. And I'm just filling it with dirt because why use my own resources? This is the dirt that I dug up from the other side, and I'm just moving it over here so that I can build the floor of the Horde defense. And so we're just going to wrap that all the way around. So it should be pretty interesting. I have no idea if this is going to work. I guess we'll see. How are we doing on the food and the water? I do need to go get some of that real quick. But yeah, and this is also a playthrough where I'm not using any power tools. Like I'm not using the auger, no chainsaw. I don't even have a mini bike. Nothing that requires an engine or electricity or gas, like anything like that. So all of this has been like pickaxe and shovel. What other games do I play? Well, basically I've just been like devoting my life to 7 Days for a little while now. But I do I play some Call of Duty from time to time. Like I haven't played the new one. I played Black Ops 4 and mainly played Blackout just because like the oh geez, I hadn't even seen these. Here lies handsome Dan. Dan was the dude who was in my game yesterday. Like I actually started this file with Dan, and I just kind of got away with playing with other people and just got busy on this. And he hopped in yesterday for a bit. It's been like 200 days since he was in the game last, but I didn't even see that. That's funny. But yeah, as far as other games, like I play, Bethesda games, Skyrim, Fallout, or I guess I should say Elder Scrolls and Fallout. I don't know, a little bit of Diablo, even though like I'm angry at Blizzard for everything they did to console on Diablo 3. I don't know, a little bit of Rocket League, general like first-person shooters and things. This is definitely my main game right now. Let's just do a veggie stew. I need to make some more goldenrod tea. Well, look at that. I already made it. Good job, me. Cool. Oh, man. Yeah, this was the first tunnel that I dug. I dug this tunnel from plus 90, like this is plus 90 up here, down to bedrock, with an iron pickaxe. I was dedicated early game, I'll tell you that. But yeah, so that's kind of what we're working on. This is where that connects to. So that hallway I went through is right underneath here. That cobblestone hallway. ESO is where it's at. Stoked for the next ESO to come out. Yeah, I've played it a little bit. I did get into it a little bit. Unfortunately, I didn't like spend a ton of time with it, so I didn't really get like the full experience. But I'm definitely a fan of like Elder Scrolls. I played Oblivion to death, and then I played Skyrim to death, and I still pick that game up every once in a while, even though it makes me angry. It's like, let's get the, like, I got the special edition, right? Like their final release on, like, the newest updated everything, and it's like, it's still, like, a buggy, it's still just buggy, it doesn't work. Like, it's a fun game, but after you put enough time into it, you start to notice all of the issues. And so I both love and hate Bethesda games because of that. I should have grabbed more dirt while I was up there. think I've only got like 800 blocks on me. Oops. Man, I've got to... How long has my leg got left? 11 minutes. Alright, we got this. Ah, man. It's just so hard to get my timing down for this. I mean, I've laid thousands upon thousands of blocks using this method, but kind of used to not having a broken leg while doing it. New Call of Duty is eh. Oh, really? Yeah, I've watched some streamers playing it, and it does seem like really Battlefield, like very much in that style. So I don't know. I played Call of Duty a ton back in the day, and I got away from it. I don't know. I think it was like when Warfare came out. I kind of quit playing for a while. But then when Black Ops 4 came out, they had the BR mode, and I was like, well, that seems interesting, and it was interesting, because it kind of got rid of all the stuff that really annoyed me about how people play that game. Like, of course there was still, like, some annoyances that you had to deal with, but at the same time, they were so greatly reduced, just due to, like, the size of the map, the RNG of the game, and, like, everything like that. It was just a lot of fun. Like, I really, really enjoyed Blackout. And then when I heard that this one didn't have a BR, I was like, I'll wait. And I haven't really heard a whole lot of good so far. So, I mean, we'll see how it goes. The community is definitely hard on, like, new Call of Duties when they come out. But, I don't know. Hopefully it's, gets better, I guess. Like, I've been thinking about picking it up, but I don't know. That would definitely be one that I would only pick up if, like, I had, you know, a few friends that actually played it on a regular basis as well. I'm not into the grind anymore. Gotta get my max prestige. Let's go. Anymore, it's I get to max level and then I just quit. You know, not like quit playing, but I just stop trying. I don't prestige. Like, I just unlock all my stuff. I thought the BR was gonna be a fail and bought it for multiplayer and ended up hating it. Yeah, it was fun. It was just really cool. I love that style of gameplay, and I don't know. It was just I was so familiar with that style of gunplay and everything from Call of Duty because I'd played it for so long, and just being able to have that BR, you know, feel with all of like the Call of Duty guns and things that I was familiar with. I think it was really cool. And I thought they did a good job on the map also, just like bringing back a bunch of their old maps and incorporating them into just like one large map for Blackout. Like, that was super fun. Man. And hot drops to Nuketown. My gosh. Alright, what time is it? It's 1900. Alright, so we're getting pretty close here to Horde Day. It's on its way. Is that right? Yeah. This is pretty funny. It's like, I spent the first half of this build just like, you know, digging a hole, basically. And now I'm just like, placing all that dirt I gathered up on the other side. Oh, right on.
Found it.
Yeah. It's T1000, like without the 2025 on there. And I've definitely like added a lot of people, and I was like, yeah, we're totally gonna get a stream game going, and I haven't really done that. I tried a couple of times, but it's a little hard. I think for me, it's just kind of like playing with people I don't know. Like, when I'm playing with my friends and stuff like that, it's like we know each other's play style and like, how we communicate and, cooperate with each other. It's a little odd for me to play with people that I don't know, so I need to get better at that, I guess. Alright. Kind of getting a feel for how big of an area this is going to be. Like, so much with this playthrough, I just didn't realize the scope of what it is that I was wanting to do. Is that right? Yeah? Man, this is nuts. So now I'm getting, like a good section where I'm going across the side here. Which is nice. We're starting to meet up with these. Alright. What if this would just be faster? Oh, as I run out of dirt blocks. I'm gonna have to go get some more. I hope I have some crafted. No, this is not gonna be faster because I can't walk backwards fast enough to do it. Yes. Yeah, that's it right there. Man. Alright, so nearly 10 o'clock. We're down to 24 hours here. I am just excited for my leg to stop being broken. This is gonna drive me nuts. I think I might have started some dirt blocks in a workbench. I'm hoping that's the case. There's also a chance that I already grabbed those ones that I started. And in that case, I'm just out. But I should have a ton of dirt somewhere. I have dirt in like all the chests that I have all over the base. Like constantly dropping dirt off. I'm just glad that I saved it all. These are free blocks. And if my miscellaneous crafting weren't maxed out, it definitely would be right now. I've crafted probably at least 2,000 of these in my inventory. Ooh, that's not good. Why are you open, game? Also, why are you not closing? Let me just, let me just put one there. That worries me. Oops. Alright, down to 270. I'm not getting back here fast enough. All the grass is growing in before I can make it. But it is kind of funny that when you break a dirt block on grass, like basically the grass won't let it be placed where you put it, so it just is destroyed. But it seems like that dirt block should just kind of like, fill up that space on the ground. It's like dumping a bag of dirt on the ground. Oops. All right. Woo! This is not bad. I mean, it looks like it's still a lot, but we've done a lot. I think this was, what is that, like 21 blocks is what it was at. So we are definitely making some good progress. I should probably just go ahead and go look for some blocks right now. Oh, and our leg's healed. Fabulous. That's amazing. Jump off here and just break it immediately. Like, well, hopefully it's ready by Horde night. Let's see what we got here. Oh, there we go. Alright, cool, yeah. I just got that. I don't have notifications turned on the PlayStation, but I have the PlayStation app on my phone, so I will get that one after this stream. One dirt. Where's... Okay, so here I was just saying that I've got, tons of dirt in all my chests around the base, and now I can't find anything. Might as well eat while I'm here, though, right? The zombies hooked it up. Do have, like, little stashes of canned food all over the place because of them. Alright, let me see here. There's no way that's all of the dirt that I have. Like, Dan was making like 8,000 blocks yesterday. What is this? Oh, there we go. Yeah, we got dirt. Oh, nice. We'll just take those. Wait, yeah. Another 1,500 of those. I have not played Ark. A lot of people have talked about it and said that, I would probably really enjoy it, given my love for this game. But, yeah, I have not actually played it myself. There we go. Alright, we're good. Oh yeah, let me, I'll go down one of these chutes. Yeah, I still need to decide what type of wood. I am going to use wood for these, but I haven't decided. And that's why I've got like those 3 like different types of wood blocks up there. I'm just not sure what I would like to finish these out with. So, hence the unupgraded nature of them. Close that. But yeah, these just like pop you right out. And then you're down underneath the Horde defense. No matter where I'm at, I have access to this thing. Alright. Oops. Oh, there's a small stone there. Thought I had picked all those up. Some of them are just super small. It's fun, but super toxic. Like, toxic how? Like, oh, is it just like, are you talking about, like, is there a PvP mode, or is the game itself just toxic? I did just get a good bit of lag. I'm kind of wondering if we have some zombie friends on their way. It's been a little while since I've seen any, so there's a chance of that. Yeah, looks like it just goes this way. Okay. That's about it. Oh, the PvP. Yeah, I haven't even gotten into any PvP for this game. The only thing I've done is, well, I mean, mainly played solo, but other than that, it's PvE, and I turn off like friendly fire and stuff like that. Oh. This is gonna be the fanciest dirt floor I've ever made. At least the most time I've ever put into one. Oh man, the timing for this is so much easier now. He says as he messes up. Alright. Oh, right there. People always inciting people's bases, or ally raiding. Oh. Yeah, I'm not down with that. A bit more of a co-op person myself. Did I just hear zombies? See, I've got like too many like holes and openings in this thing right now. It's all super in like beginning construction stages, so I can't have zombies wandering around in here. It's very bad for the building process. Hey, but it is day 210 now. It is Horde Day. Hey, the skateboard rat. Oh, welcome. Welcome to the stream as I wander around trying to see if I heard something or if I'm just like imagining it. Looks like I'm just imagining it. Alright, well. It's an excuse to show things off. So this is what we're working on. This used to all be dirt. These supports are attempting to hold up a mountain. It's a good time. So, lots and lots of work to be done, for sure. Like, this whole thing has to go. Chop. Just like right there. Because the zombies have to be able to walk up here. Well, they could just like walk up and fall in, I guess, but that's not really the look I'm going for. So like that whole section's gonna get cut off. So we have a level space for them to walk in here. Alright, cool. Back to work. I'm just imagining things apparently. Ark is actually a really good game to do a solo world. Okay. Oh, cool. Yeah, I've definitely heard some good stuff about the gameplay. I wasn't even really aware that they had a PvP. Let me do this. I wonder if this will just make it easier on me. What if I just like cut this whole section off? And I can just kind of deal with that on its own. Now I've just got like a normal section to deal with. Playing with friends and have played PvE. Yeah, and see, like, that seems like it would be cool. Like, just playing with friends. Like, 'cause then you don't have to worry about, like, anything happening to your base, or, I'm not sure what kind of, like, if they have a building system like this in the game or not, but, you know, you just don't want people messing up your stuff. Especially if you're out, you know, I gotta go gather resources for a day, and you come back and your stuff's all broken into, and all your stuff's gone. I would be a little mad. Not gonna lie. Your only gripe with it is it doesn't feel like a survival game? Huh, more like an MMO? Really? Yeah, I believe, like, I just found out recently how much of a survival game this can be. I have, I have a different save file that I'm playing on Twitch. So this one is like, I mean, survivalist difficulty, but standard zombie run settings and things like that. The thing here is like, it's just restrictions on like tools and weapons and things of that nature. The other game is like, I've got everything available to me, but I started on always run in survivalist difficulty. And I spent pretty much like the first 50 days just like running for my life, until I was finally able to get a mini bike going. And so yeah, this was like, that was the first time I really felt like I was just like every day was just trying to survive, and like just barely scraping by with a few resources here and there. I was living off canned food for a while because that's all I could get my hands on. Like, I didn't have time to go hunting or do anything like that, you know. It was really, really interesting. This is just such a relaxing playthrough. I come in here and the zombies are walking during the day and stuff. I'm like, oh, this is so nice. Sweet, getting 7 days on PC. Oh, you've seen a lot of Hardworlder? Oh, right on, thank you. Yeah, it's it's a ton of fun. The game is definitely just wrecking me. It's a good time though. Like, I feel like I'm learning a lot about how to play in that game style. And we finally got things sorted out, so I kind of have a design down for the base. Like, I still have like nowhere near enough resources to like complete it, but I think we have our first like 18,000 concrete ready. We can kind of keep making a bit more of that. So that'll get us a little ways in, like, and I mean just like a very little ways in on the build, but it's going to be interesting. I just hope it works. Because if not, I will have made an enormous hole in the middle of the hub city for no reason. At the very least, it should look cool. Because that's what matters, right? Like, you just gotta make something that looks cool. It's not even about fighting zombies. Yeah. These playthroughs are just so drastically different. It's very, very interesting. Yes. Yeah, the Twitch name is the same. I tried to make sure that I did that when I created the accounts. Like, basically I just found a name that I could use both on Twitch and YouTube that wasn't taken. And unfortunately, T1000 was already taken on Twitch. So I was kind of bummed out about that. So I was just like, T1000 2025, because, I don't know, it just seemed like an interesting point in the timeline of the Robot Wars and like the Terminator series. So I was like, yeah, sure. I thought at first that's when Skynet had gone up, but it turns out it was like in 94 or something like that. But yeah. Just kind of sounded neat. But, yeah, so there's real no purpose to the numbers in the name. Can I get... This thing is so weird. I'm still struggling to kind of learn how to build on a hillside like this. It's very strange to me right now. Okay, so that's all up this level. Awesome. Progress is being made. I wonder if I should just go this way. What time is it? 6 a.m.? Okay. We're good. We're good. And I think what I'm going to do is, after the Horde night, we're probably just going to make a trip out to the trader. Maybe even traders, plural, because there are 3 of them near us. And we will be on foot, so it's a little bit of a trek, but it's not too bad. So I'd like to see if I can buy more ammo off of them. I've been doing so much work on this base that I haven't really left to go do any mining for a long time. I've gotten a little bit of stuff from like surface nodes and whatnot, but I've been buying all of my ammunition from the trader. What other games do I play? You know, I play like quite a lot of like you know, some various first-person shooters, like, you know, Call of Duty, Borderlands, like Killing Floor, things of that nature. Really into like Bethesda games, you know, Elder Scrolls series, Fallout, and all of that. Play a little bit of Rocket League from time to time. I'm not like good at it, but it's fun. I don't know. But this is definitely the main game. It's mostly the only one that I play. And recently it actually has been the only one that I've played. I've been streaming both on YouTube and Twitch. Trying to like get things set up on Twitch and see if I can make it, you know, make something out of it over there. So that's why I got the new game going on. But yeah, this is this is pretty much all I have time for right now. Maybe one of these days I'll get back to playing something else. There's too much work to do. Do you see the ridiculousness we have going on here? It's nonsense. And I don't have an auger. Like, what do you mean? Oh man, but I definitely can't complain about, you know, any of that, because that's my decision, right? To go with no power tools or anything like that. It was just a bad combination of ideas, right? It's like, sweet, no power tools or anything. We can make a good gameplay out of that. And then I was like, hey, look at that mountain. Let's dig it up and turn it into a base. We'll do it with a pickaxe and a shovel. Do you have all the time in the world? Well, currently I do have a considerable amount of time on my hands. So I've really just been like trying to, you know, get after it with the streaming, because I mean I love playing this game, and like I really enjoy streaming and like having people in to watch and stuff, and if they enjoy what I'm doing, that's cool. But yeah, so we're gonna see what we can do. And right now that means I've been getting in like, I don't know, 6 to 8 hours a day of streaming sometimes. Getting a lot of work done on these games, I'll tell you that. And so like today I'm gonna play this game. I'll probably hop off around like, I don't know, 4:30, something like that. Take a break for dinner and whatnot, and then I'm gonna start up the Twitch stream. Get back into that game, which is gonna be a little jarring because this is regular zombie run settings, and that game is always run. And I'm nowhere near as well set up as this guy is. So It's gonna be super interesting trying to get back into that mindset. And it's like I'm building in the hub city, right? I haven't even been into my hub city. This is the hub city on this game. I haven't even been in here. Yeah, yeah. Oh, you're re-downloading 7 days at the moment? Right on, cool. Yeah, that's really cool. I hope you enjoy it as much as you ever did. It is still a lot of fun. Your bonus on Twitch? Oh, right on. I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, that's super cool. Alright. Oop, there we go. Go to turn and the game just like freezes on me. Yeah, I'm hoping that the other side is not this severe. And we're actually getting kind of close. This isn't too bad now. Nice. But yeah, this side over here, oh man, I gotta fix that. I really should fix that. I don't think the slope is nearly as severe. We still have to make it meet down this way. Well, now that I'm looking at it, yeah, this might also be a bit of doing. They're probably gonna meet up. Where is this? They're probably gonna meet up right around here. So they'll have to be backfilled to meet the hillside there. But this is a lot higher on this spot. Oh yeah, that's only like 4 blocks. Okay, that side it was 21 to get those to meet. This is going to be super simple. Alright, so I'm definitely doing the bulk of the work on this right now. That makes me feel good. Because I was like, man, this is taking forever to do. Man, see the zombies just like tearing up the hillside. And this is why you don't build your base on a hill. Can I not put the dirt back there? Oh man, I was gonna try to fill that spot back in so that tree didn't look all weird and lonely there. Can we just like, can we fill in around it, make it look like it is? Yeah, see, perfect. It looks like super natural and stuff. Maybe just one more there. Just cover that. This looks awful. Alright, tree, you gotta go, man, I'm sorry. I made that way worse than it was. Ugh, jump! Jump! That's good enough. Maybe kind of like extend the slope just a little bit. Might kind of help them out a little. Oh, if I start that, I'm gonna have to go all the way down. I'm just gonna walk away. Don't even look at it, just walk away. Because I'll start working on that, and then it's like, before I know it, I've built another mountain over there. We don't have time for that. We gotta build one over here first. Alright. Woo! Yeah, what level is this here? We're at 59. I should have looked at seeing what the other level was so I could make a comparison real quick. Oops. I think I'm still a little bit used to the splinted leg speed here. Ah, man, I gotta stop doing that. Every time I do that, it like throws me off because I walk over it, and then I put another one up there, and then it throws me off again when I get to that one. Hmm. Yeah, I don't know, like... It was especially like nerve-wracking for me when I tried to build for the first time on stream. Because, you know, when I'm playing by myself, I've got all the time to sit there and just, like, think about it and, you know, stuff like that. I can sit there and just look at my screen for 15 minutes, you know, if I'm playing by myself. So that was a little stressful for me at first. But, like, the thing I noticed is just the more I did it, I mean, and for sure, like, at first when I started stream, there wasn't anybody, like, in the stream with me. It was just me talking by myself. It's just, I knew I wanted to put the videos up on YouTube, and so I figured if people were to watch them, it'd be nice if if I were talking, right? And I think that's kind of how I got comfortable with just talking all the time, because it was just me in there talking, you know, by myself, you know, pretty much to myself. And then once people did start coming in, I was just kind of used to playing the game while talking. And I think that actually helped me out a lot. Oh, man. But yeah, there are definitely still times when I just kind of like look at my screen. I did that in Hard World, or like I put down a few frames for a bit, and then I was just kind of looking at something, and then I don't even know how long I was sitting there. I didn't say anything, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I'm sorry." I was just kind of looking this all over. It's very important. It's very important stuff. I wonder if I should just... Nah. I was gonna say, I wonder if I should just, like, fill this in as I go. Like, find... It's just like, it gets to be too long. Oh, geez, stop running. There are times when I think I've, you know, stood still long enough for my character to stop running, but I haven't. And I go to move again, and then I'm just, like, you know, all over the screen like this, like, oh, geez, oh, geez. Especially at, like, a hatch. I'm trying to go down a hatch. And I just, like, completely run around that thing and miss it, like, 4 times. Alright, is that it? I do believe it is. So we are going to work our way back here, hopefully without stepping on that thing and making another one. Yeah, I'm looking over at that other side. I don't think it's going to be anywhere near as much of a project. Like, at first I thought it was going to be quite a bit, but like you saw where it was coming off the side there, it was only like 4 blocks of a difference. And so that shouldn't take long. Like, I should be able to finish it in like 20 minutes. Maybe. I don't want to be too sure of myself in that. Like, oh yeah, it'll only take like 15-20 minutes, no worries. And like 2 hours later, I'm still working on it. People are like, dude, what do you mean 20 minutes? Oh, okay. Like, why is that different? Ah, making a mess of it. Alright, where does this come out? Alright, so let's start right here. I think this is what we want, right? Woo! See, 12:30. Getting pretty close. Got 320 blocks left. Maybe I finish... Ah, did it! I did it again. Maybe I finish this stack of blocks out. And then we'll head in and start getting ourselves ready I'm pretty sure I've got everything I need. I might need to make some. Oh, I need steel. Oh, I need to actually go over to the Horde defense and put some steel down. Those spikes are pretty wrecked right now. Man, I almost forgot. That would have made me not super happy. Wait, what did I just do? Oh, okay, I see. I gotta stop doing that. They're not even like. Because sometimes if something breaks like that, it has a chance to form like you'll see like a destroyed stone or wood block or something like that. It'd be nice if it formed a dirt block. Oh, I did it again. It would just kind of like take up that space where I wanted it to be anyway. That would be great. Maybe I have left 150. I think we'll be fine on time. I just need to run over there. Like, the Horde defense is super close. It's not very far away. I actually do. I have a wrench. Oh, I've only got 138 steel. That's probably not enough. I'll have to pop up top and grab some real quick. Man, alright, there we go. Seemed like it was just kind of like lagging there for a second. I put the block down and like nothing would really happen. Man, never works. It really seems like dirt would be the easiest block for that to happen with. Just like fall down and form a pile of dirt. Yep, that's it. Alright. We don't have any more dirt on us, do we? Okay. If we did, I was just gonna finish this like little section out. But not too bad. And that's like 2,000 blocks of dirt that we put in today. Somewhere around there. I didn't keep exact count. But that should get it all leveled off to here once we get it up there. And then we can connect the top portion and figure out what I would like to do with that. The good thing is, I'm not going to have to dig out a whole bunch on this side like I did on this side. Because the hillside came all the way down to here, right? So all of this had to be removed. This entire section under was completely under dirt. So the other side is going to be a lot easier. It is a lot less doing. Alright, what do we got in here? Man, I have way too much stuff. Alright, I'll just go drop this in my construction chest. Basically, I was going to try to put all of my blocks and tools and stuff in there, and I'll just come back and get it after Horde Night, but that chest is just a mess right now. It needs to be sorted. Alright. So with that, I don't need those, that. I'll just leave, man, I've got so much steel out here. But why? Alright. Probably don't need that, that. Oops. Come here. Okay, I think that's good. Oh yeah, forged iron. Yeah. I'm just gonna grab some steel from the main base. I kind of want to like start moving steel up here little by little, so that I can, be ready when I need to make all those spikes. I don't know how many spikes I'm gonna use, but it's gonna be enough to go all the way around the mountain. So we're probably looking at a few thousand at least. So it's gonna be, we're probably gonna end up needing like, well, let's say 30,000 steel, right? We'll probably get it. Less stressful. I got up to YouTube on Prime and then I started. I couldn't do it. Okay. For some reason, YouTube decided to hide that. No, show. There it is. Yeah, YouTube like censored the message, and I don't know why. Or not censored it, but they held it for review. That's pretty awesome, man. But med school is cool stuff, man. I hope that's going well. But yeah, give me just a minute. I'm gonna go and hop out and hit the restroom real quick. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll be right back, and then we can go get the Horde sorted out and fight us some Zambis. All right, I'll be right back. Alrighty, I'm back. Thank you for your patience. All right, come on, kitty cat. He thinks the desk is the best spot of the day. Yeah. It's just like right in front of the screen. When the PS5 comes out, I want to try and get back to streaming, especially all in the games. Yeah. Yeah, that would be super awesome. Yeah, I'm kind of wondering how the PS5 is gonna handle the streaming and stuff like that. Oh, and thanks for the sub, man. I got the notification for that. Cool. I do appreciate that. All right, so it's 1700. I would like to. Man, I need gunpowder. I have to go get resources. I've got to do that. Should also have a bit of wood in that chest. How many can we make? 63? What does that get us? It's 500 gunpowder. Let's just do it. And I shouldn't have to mess with that for a while. Alright, so I do want to use the Magnum. I think I'm just going to kind of get myself set up for Horde Night and then head down there. We should take that. We'll just use the hunting rifle and the Magnum. And I can go ahead and grab that. A fancy hunting rifle. So we can do this. Guess I can put my regular arrows up. So let's do this. Do that. Man, I hate when I switch like the exploding crossbow over and it's like I'm standing right in front of a wall or something with that thing pointed out. That makes me nervous every time. What is this thing looking like? 600, 600. So we just need these. I will mess with this when I get back. I don't feel like doing it right now, but maybe just throw a repair kit on this thing. Excuse me. Do it. Grab the repair kits. Man, I don't know. I want to say it's probably been about 2 years. Something like that. That seems about right. It was a lot less when I first started, just kind of every once in a while. And, when I was in college and stuff, I was only streaming when I was able. And just like recently, I've been kind of picking it up quite a bit. Doing Twitch and YouTube and just like porting in a bunch of videos. Like, there's there's a lot going on right now. Yeah, I've only been streaming on Twitch for like I think a couple months now. I started on there first and then ended up coming over to YouTube and then I've kind of just gotten back over there very recently. Okay, so we're good. I think we've got everything. We should have enough exploding crossbow bolts finished to take with us. My goodness, if that's not enough, then there are issues. I think that's good. Oh, bandages. Those would be nice. Oh, I stopped leaving my doors open. Yeah, here's our fancy horde defense. This is the one we're working on. Well, I mean, it's so funny. Like, it doesn't even load in. That corner is actually all finished out, and none of that hill is there. But this is my standard temporary horde defense, right? Like, pretty much whenever I start a game, I build this and then use it until I'm done with my base. Like, it's day 210, and I'm still using a cobblestone horde defense. Works just fine. So everything else is... Oh my gosh, I forgot to steal. I cleared my inventory and forgot to steal. Sorry. Back to the base! Oh, man. But yeah. Oh yeah, and this thing down here. This is like the prototype for what I'm trying to build a underneath where my base is going to be at. So this was just kind of tested out, because the zombies get stuck over here. They spawn over here, and I'm too close to the hillside. So, you know, mistakes were made, and the hillside is paying for it. If I have steel up in the chest on top of that base, I'm going to be very upset. I'm saying it's a possibility. Alright. Back to the Horde defense. And now it's like I'm running out of time. I was like, oh, I got so much time. Like, no worries. This is we're totally set. We got this. Now I'm like, we have less than 2 hours. Jump. I really should come out here and clean this up. And I'd also kind of like to extend this base out a little bit further. That would be good. Yeah, this thing's a lot faster than Hammer, but I don't know. I want to say it repairs less each hit. Maybe not, but it's so weird. It's just, I pretty much always have a nail gun, you know, pretty early game, and I never even use like the wrench or a hammer for repairs, really. But, you know, no power tools, so no nail gun. I think this is actually better. It's so weird, like, I've played this game so much, and I feel like I'm just learning a lot of stuff that I guess I kind of skip through, you know? Just, like, get geared up really fast, get an auger, get a mini bike, like, everything like that. And for a long time, I didn't even really work on toolsmithing. It's like, it wasn't super important, because I would have an auger, you know? Once you got that, you just like max out all your parts. I mean, your auger blade is determined by your miscellaneous crafting, and that's super easy to get maxed out. You make a level 500 blade like a really early game. So yeah, this game has been just kind of like teaching me a lot about almost like early game or like lower level items and equipment. I'm just trying to have to figure out how to do things differently now. I knew it. I always step on these things. Forever stepping on these things. Which one was it? Oh, it didn't even take damage. Huh. Oh, wow. So the Horde is just about to start. I just realized that the sky is now turning red, and I am just, like, talking away here. We got this. We just have to get up the stairs by the time the zombies start running in, or else they might follow us. Most of these are pretty good. I don't think any of these are too messed up. Can we reach that? Let me repair it! I'm so close! Aha! Alright, whatever. Good luck, Spike. You're not at full health, but you'll be fine. I think everything else should be good. Rifle's loaded. We got 77 exploding crossbow bolts, so I think we're good. Magnum's good. We got bandages, we have beer. Apparently I'm gonna whack him with this wrench. Let's throw that down there. This is our chest for just like random stuff left over after the Horde. As it like stacks up, I take it back to the base. That wasn't too bad though. How much steel did I use? I only used 100. But I'm gonna stand as far back on this side as I can, because I'm trying to prevent them from spawning down on the hillside. When that happens, the Horde Night is not really all that fun. Alright, so I do see some spawning there. Not super excited about that. Oh, we got our first cop though. Nope, he's not dead. Got him. And all the rest of them. And that's why we have exploding crossbow bolts. But yeah, so weaponry is limited as well. So it's not just no power tools, it's no like automatic weapons. So I have no AK, or even semi-auto, so not even the base pistol. Yeah, no sniper rifles, no AKs, SMGs, of course no rocket launchers. I figured duct tape being cloth with adhesive and gunpowder being old enough technology that exploding crossbow bolts were fair game. The mining helmet is so that people can see. I tried playing without one for a little bit when I first started this series, and it was like, you know, nobody could see. I could kind of, you know, see what I was doing, but barely. If I didn't use a mining helmet, there wouldn't be a point to making the videos. I might as well just have, like, you know, an audio blog or some jazz. Oh, that was a bad shot. So yeah, we're still rocking our hunting rifle. What's interesting is, like, it's been really hard to get this thing leveled up. Like, I seem to be finding hunting rifle parts less frequently than, like, everything else. Okay, so they're spawning, like, right on the hill. I kind of need to stay back here. There's probably going to be another Horde night where I hop off and fight them down on the ground pretty soon. Just because it'll be more entertaining. But I do need rifle XP. This is the only way I can get rifle experience. Because the SMG is honestly the best way to get rifle experience. And we have another cop. Oops, I totally whiffed. Okay, cool. I was like, I thought I totally whiffed that. Okay, so the zombies have kind of stopped. They're either stuck on the hillside or I have a bunch of crawlers coming in. So we've got this dude there. It looks like they might be spawning that way. We do have a crawler here. So yeah, it might be time to kind of hop down. It's only like 11:30. Like, this thing just started, but if it's gonna be like this is no fun. I'll wait till he gets to a free spot at least. Oh yeah, see, she's stuck right there. Can we help her out with that? Oh yeah, there we go. We have set her free. Come over here, please. There are spikes awaiting you. But yeah, I think they're just kind of getting hung up down there. So, lessons learned. Don't build even near the hillside or else it will cause you a great amount of stress. I thought it was far enough away, but I was wrong. Let's just do this. What? Are you kidding me? There's no way that should have broke my leg. That was lower than the top of the base, and if I walk off that, I wouldn't break my leg. Alright, game, whatever. At least it's just sprained, right? Oh wow, that was a good shot, right? Ah, man. Anyone got any cloth on him? Oh, that's not a zombie. Yeah, they're all stuck down there. I just need like a t-shirt or something. Well, maybe he brought me one. Ah, cowboy hat. It's leather, man. I need cloth. Cop! Oh, it's kind of a bad shot. Okay, he's dead. Oh, come on, man. Did nobody have any cloth? Open! Duct tape. Oh, come on then! Like, nobody? What do you got? Oh, man. Oh my goodness. I should just like run over here and go find some look, here's some cotton. I will just go over here and make me a splint. Like, I will go make the cloth myself. And then I just need like one of these. There. Oh yeah, my legs broke. Come on. Oop, that was bad. Alright, we're good now. We are going to drink another beer, though. Ah, I missed. It's good if you can catch them, like, while they're falling. It's also good if you can just hit them. Like, that's a good time. But we need to go find the rest of the zombies. Oh, that was nice. I thought I heard a cop. Oh, that was really bad. I'm glad they just kind of like stun themselves after they shoot at you. Oh, there's a feral. Out of my way! That feral might be stuck though. That's unfortunate. Oh, that's bad. One of these days, I'm telling you. Dog. Crawler somewhere, someone's gonna break my leg. Oh jeez. No, that's just like cruel. Like I totally... I'm sorry, dude. That's just messed up. Oh, hey there, Ching Ching. Oh, and Phoenix. And at the same time. Welcome, y'all. Let me loot this guy in case his body gets destroyed by something. Alright, so there is a feral down here. I mean, he's almost got it. See, this is why I need to go through and fix all of this. Because these guys are just getting wrecked. And I can't really set them free right now. I can't get them out of there. Where'd you go, man? Oh, he got me. He got me because I have bad timing. Why not, right? There we go. Burning zombie. Well, I do need pistol skill, right? My aim is bad. Should have taken that 3 times damage, but I saw that feral coming. Word up. Man, I love this gun. Oh yeah, you made it just in time for the party. Oh, that's about to be pretty fancy real quick. Cop multiple ferals. Let's go ahead and get on this side. Kind of keep them off the hill. I don't know why we're doing gut shots, but we're going for it. No, no, stop breaking stuff, you jerk! Ow, 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 ow! Woo! Missed you playing yesterday? Yes! Today is gonna be a dual stream. We're gonna do YouTube right now. Ow! And, Twitch this evening. Man, I love this gun. Alright. We gotta get rid of this guy. Luckily, that zombie over there is really confused and stuck on that post, which shouldn't be an issue. Like, come on, zombie. Oh! Took him out. I was just trying to get his attention. I didn't think I was actually gonna kill him. That works. Woo! This is... Oh, no! I forgot about the beer! No, it's awful! Get out of here! I guess this is kind of like get me warmed up for this evening. This is just how it is. See, like, I don't get this. Like, if I finish a Horde night on Hard Worlder, it's like, they're still running. I don't have this luxury. But, actually, let me clear these guys out real fast and go find out who's still left on the hill. Alright. That gun's not really gonna help me much, is it? Oh, is that a feral? I think... Oh, yeah! We've got a feral down here. Hey, where'd he go? I looked over at chat and I lost him. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Alright, it was just waiting that... do the stretches on the zombies. Yeah, no doubt. Oh. Hey there. Doggo. Come on, man. Can't you say I'm busy? Oh, bad shot. Ah, man. I love this gun. Alright. Hey, a 600 cylinder. I think I've got 2 600 magnums already, though. But, do appreciate it. Oops. But yeah, so this was kind of like the idea for what I wanted to do over on the mountainside there. Basically just wrapping it entirely around the whole thing, but there have definitely been adjustments to the idea in the process. I'm going to put in an actual floor for me to run around on. I think that would be useful. And I'll probably still put spikes on the back wall, just maybe not that many. Oh yeah, the physics for that are kind of fun. Alright. Jump. But yeah, I mean, it kind of works. Like, I should have done more with it. As you see, like, zombies still get all caught up in all this stuff, and I've just kind of stopped, like, worrying about it so much. I just have to come over and deal with it every once in a while. But it's not too bad. Like I said, this isn't the main Horde defense. This is just my interim Horde defense until I'm finished building my actual base. Oh, that looks weird. What is that? Like, that's weird. Some of the sections aren't loading in. Like, part of the wall is, but you can see through it still. And that's super weird. I probably shouldn't mess with that too much. Alright, so let's give a quick cleanup here. And then I would like to make a trip to the trader. And, like, I'm probably just going to do a trader. I was thinking about doing all of them, but I don't feel like walking that far. It's like, if this dude had a mini bike, it would be awesome. Because, like, we have a trader right there, and then we have a trader here and right here. So, I generally just go to this guy right there because he's, like, super close. I mean, it's only a few minutes for me to walk over there. I think I can make it over there now without stopping. I think my stamina and everything is high enough that I can do that. Sure, why not? Lumberjack challenge. I may or may not ever do that. There's no time, and there's not going to be any lumberjacks near me, so I don't know, I guess if I happen to be out in the snow biome and have that quest on me, and an axe, if all these things come together, I may do that sometime. But it's pretty tough for sure. Definitely wear them down with something else first. Don't go to just start chopping on them with a fire axe. That may not be the best. Oh, okay. So in the game, they have these like challenges, and it's interesting. Like, it doesn't really tell you in here what you need to do. After you read it, it'll tell you. But you have to go kill lumberjacks, which are a super tough zombie in the game. Like, you have to kill lumberjacks with a fire axe, and that's not super easy because fire axes are not really meant for fighting zombies, which is kind of silly. But as far as this game is concerned, they're just for like harvesting trees, right? So yeah, you go out there and you kill a certain number of them, and then you get like I don't know what it is. There's a certain number of skill points you get, but you get more if you finish it within the time frame. So it's just kind of something fun to do, and if you need some extra skill points, like you can get some that way. Yes. For that quest specifically, you have to like kill them with a fire axe. But you can just like, I went out there and I shot him, like, I think I had a pistol or something. I just shot him a bunch and weakened him up, and then went and started chopping on him with the fire axe. I don't need that for sure. Let me go ahead and try to save some space real quick. Can you use something? Oh, no. Yeah, it's just specific to like the challenge that they have. The challenge is to like kill them with that fire axe. Oh yeah, I looted most of these already, didn't I? Because I was trying to find some cloth to fix my leg. Here, let me clear out these center ones real quick. Oh, actually, I need this one. Kind of a waste to throw that rotted flesh out. I have a ton of it already, and I just got more of it. Yay, flashlights! Thanks! I'm sure I'll find all kinds of uses for those. I'm gonna make a bunch of mining helmets. Gotta get that 600 mining helmet, man. The light on it is so much brighter. I'm just like completely out of space. most of like the like animal fat and rotted flesh and bones, I just like don't need it. So I am just like super tossing a bunch of that out right now. I am not really concerned with keeping that stuff. It's like the first food we've come across here. Only problem with this is like it makes a huge mess. There's stuff everywhere. I'm just trying to like, I'm just hoping that I can just finish this and not have to come back down here for this junk. Okay, that's it. I didn't make it. The 2 shotguns, it ended me. What did you miss in the last 2 hours? Me laying down about 2,000 dirt blocks. Maybe only 1,500, but you know, it was a lot. And I could have combined that Magnum if I guess, would have thought about it. That would have been a good idea. Sweet. Can we jump from here? Is that safe? Okay. Yeah, I jumped from like right there, and I could have sworn that would have been safe because I walk off this thing all the time, and it's totally fine. All right. My leg was all nice and healed up. I was super excited. It's like, sweet, my leg's finally healed up. We're good to go. And then I like broke it as soon as I hopped down to fight zombies. It was a bad time. Well, that was not much. That was kind of a smallish horde. It's like they get stuck on the side there and it's all over. Like they have to spawn back this way or something like that, or the Horde Knights just kind of meh. But the less cleanup that we have to do just means we can get back to work sooner, right? There's a lot of stuff to be done. Alright. Oh, I guess I'm saving some of that. Let me just go ahead and, oops, put together as much of this as we can. Oh, and I could throw the flashlights on here for some extra space, right? No, I don't want the grain alcohol. Might just leave the quest for now. I think that should be good. Oh, maybe the military fiber. I actually have some military gear now. Digging is so much harder. This is almost a 542 Magnum we got off that Horde Knight. Yeah, it's pretty interesting. Alright. I'm getting a call from Washington, D.C. I'm kind of like really intrigued, but I'm not going to answer it. That's just random. It's like if it's a call from some like random place where I know I don't know any people, I'm just like, there's no reason to answer that. If it's important and it is somebody that actually knows me, they will leave a message. Alright. I think that's about it. Oh yeah, my frames. Oh man, I would have been upset. These things are like gold. Should probably get something for my infection though. Oh, I actually did get a voicemail. That's strange. you may be being subpoenaed. Yeah, for my in-depth knowledge into the goings-on in Washington, D.C. You know, I'm so in the loop on everything and all of that. Oh man, yeah. How much time do I have on my leg here? Oh, 11 seconds. Sweet. So when I take off to the trader, we'll be totally fine. I'm just gonna use one of those. It's like I got these like tons of jars of honey, and I almost never use them, right? So it's like, yeah, you might as well, right? There we go. And I think we're good on sawed-off shotguns. Oh, no, we're not. We don't have two 600s of either. I kind of like to give myself a backup, you know, just in case. I think I just dumped all those Magnum parts, didn't I? We've got two 600 Magnums. Let's just sell it. Hey there, Roger. No, I'm good. I'm just gonna be playing by myself here. You've been getting weird prank calls as well? There's just a scam going on now? Oh, okay. Stay down in here, it's safer than in DC? Yeah, probably. What am I looking for? Alright. Let me go ahead and like set this up, because this needs to go... Oh, 9mm does not go in there at all. Yes. I am going to make a trip out to the trader. How are my skills doing here? Pistols 46, rifles 45, shotgun 68. Okay, so shotguns are still on top here. But I don't think I can keep running the Magnum. I don't have a whole lot of ammo left. I might just run the rifle for a bit. Get them two shooting crazy stuff. Okay. I'm not sure. I don't remember. Roger, maybe. So yeah, let me... Oh, and it's foggy outside now. See, it's weird. You shouldn't be able to tell that it's foggy in-game outside while you're standing down at Bedrock. Yeah, it's just kind of strange. Oh, and I can't use military fiber. It's the wrong game. I was thinking about the wrong game. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm still like... I don't know why, but just trying to... Where do I even have that box? Seem a little discombobulated here. Okay. So I put this away. Grab that. Why does that seem weird? That can definitely go away. I think we're set. Oh wait, lead. See, this is like everything's on different sides. It's all on like opposite sides in my different save files. Oh man. Okay, I think all of our tools and everything that we need is up top. So I don't need to mess with that. I just need to grab stuff to run out to the trader man. Those can all go Yeah, sure, that's good. We'll sell some of that. Man, this chest is just like a disorganized mess. A full stack of beakers is a good time for sure. And I'm not sure if I saved the batteries for something or not. Might as well sell that ammo and some pistols. We can throw some of it in our chest. Oh wait, do I have the stuff for... Oh, and I have an auger, parts, and chainsaw blade. I was like, I have an engine. If I could put one of those together, I'd take that and sell it also. That's probably fine. I might be able to put like more magnums together, but I'm more so going just to see if he has some ammo that I can buy. And just in case, I'm going to bring a ton of monies. Alright. I think we're good. Always take your pickaxe, just in case. We do need to update the board, though. It's funny that you can't see. The fog is too dense underground to see from one end of the hallway to the other. Yeah, I always try to bring my pickaxe, because if I see those surface, like, nodes of coal and nitrate, like, I'm absolutely gonna grab those. I'll use one of our, semi-finished exits here. It looks good. Put a lot of time and thought into these. They're great. Alright. Oh, I should check, on the north side. I think I've got just like a ton of... Actually, the north and south chests have a bunch of junk in there I could probably take. Yeah, check that out. I'm gonna take some of those and some of that, some of this. There's some of that. What we can do is throw a repair on that and that, so they will sell for more. $9. I think we're good. Let me go check the other one real quick. Oh, this will help me out a ton. I was gonna have to move this all back to the base, where I would have just thrown it in the trader chest anyway. Oh yeah. That's some good stuff. Alright, I might as well take that. I should probably just like take these to a workbench and combine them. Just make like one really good one, I guess. There's 1,000, there's 1,100, something, whatever. I don't think it's worth it. It's not worth my time. And we'll save one spot for if we happen to find a resource along the way. Huh. I had a vending machine at this guy. Did I forget to go? Did I forget to go and redo my vending machine? I've talked about it so many times, and I think I did. I think I totally let it expire. Oh well. I don't think there was that much in there. And as you can see, like, when I opened the money chest, I've got a fair amount of monies. So, it's just kind of frustrating, like, because I was talking about that. It's like, okay, before day 207, I think it was, it's like, I need to make sure to run up there and do that. Because I think it was after the day 203 Horde, I was like, I need to re-up my, my rental. Oh well. But, lessons learned. That's why you don't do that, because everything that I had in there, including the money it had made, was deleted. Like, it no longer exists. Oh yeah, why don't we check, haven't checked this dude's mail in a while. Oh, nice. He got a bit of extra. He's up to 65 now. I just kind of keep that going, keep checking it for him when I come inside. But yeah, this was my vending machine. So yeah, all my stuff is gone. Any money that I would have had in there is gone. So yeah. Remember to re-rent your vending machines before they expire. I just want to make sure none of these guns really have any ammo in them. Were you here yesterday? Okay, we're all good. No flashlights. Wait. No. Yes, no. Okay. Hey, fertilizer. Chainsaw parts. So I might actually buy these shotgun shells. Oh, he's got military gear. Oh, he's got some good bandit gear. I've been using the bandit gear because it's iron. No, man. I'm just playing by myself today. Well, he says gas pumps here so often. In my other games, when I'm actually using gas and whatnot, I can never find them. But I will take that sink, like the sink and like the bookcases. I'm definitely gonna take those. I could take the 40 gunpowder. I mean, it's more than I got. 105 bullet tips. That's pretty cool. That's a lot of lead. That's what I'm looking for right there. He doesn't have a lot of the 44 rounds, but he has a pretty good amount of 7.62. Alright, cool. Let's sell this guy some stuff. Give this a sword. I would assume these are probably not worth very much. Maybe I should sell them that, though. Oh, he doesn't want any pistols? How about these pistols? It's a $5,000 Magnum. What up? 4,200, 2,000. Look at all that. I brought 20. I just made 23,000 off of him. Oh, I didn't sell the beakers yet. Make that 28,000. AK? Oh, yeah. There we go. Just keep on going. All this 9mm ammo? Yeah. There we go. We're good. 37,000. Man, I might as well. Those Magnum rounds are really gonna help. I really do need to go gather some resources, though. I mean, not at this very moment, but it's gonna have to be a thing very soon. You can't make sinks, and it drives me nuts. You can't make bookshelves either. You can make lockers, though. I don't think you can make the trash cans. I don't know. Bunch of random stuff. Alright, I need to check my armor against his bandit gear here. I mean, that's a 421 chest piece.
You come back sometime.
Alright. We could use the upgrade, though. Looks like we could use a little bit of an upgrade to everything.
Thank God, a customer.
I mean, we're not at 600 yet, so why not? I'm just gonna buy these for repairs. Why not? Like, I've got so much money. I'm just using to repair my stuff later on. I think that's it, right? Okay.
Much obliged, stranger.
Thanks, man. Get some more ammo. I'll be back. Okay, so let's do this again. Rent. No bookshelves. You can't make them. You have to purchase them. So, day 249. We're actually going to keep on top of this. We are just going to add all of these extra pistols. So, this duster, this flashlight. I think that's it. So, I mean, we sold most of our stuff. And these are coming in at -20. I wonder why they auto-adjusted that. Is that where I had them set previously? Yeah, my bartering is over 80, so I'm running them at -20 instead of -40. I pretty much run -40% until I get to the top. Until I get up to, like, yeah, around 80% or so. It's like you're not making as much, but it does allow you to sell, like, the mountains of junk that you have and you just can't get rid of. Like, if I had to try to, you know, sell the trader, like, 15 pistols, which, I mean, is not unreasonable to say, he only takes 3 at a time, and that's if he doesn't already have some in his inventory. So you might show up and he won't buy any of your pistols, come back next time and he buys like 1 or 2, and you come back the next time and he buys, you know, 1 or 2, maybe 3 if you're lucky. And by then you've already collected another 15 or 20 pistols. So, the vending machine's like super helpful in just allowing you to get rid of a ton of stuff. You won't make as much, but I'd say it's definitely worth it. We are going to head back and continue putting down many dirt blocks. And this is basically what's going to happen with the rest of the hillside. This is I guess, man-made slope. This is as good as we can get it. We don't get the nice, like, subtle curves that you can get. There's nothing subtle about that because since I accidentally collapsed that whole section in. But yeah, this I'm hoping will be good enough for the zombies to get them up in here, where we will most likely have many spikes. Well, I guess I gotta go back to the base, don't I? I guess. I'm gonna take the, I guess, shortcut. But you can see with this side, like, it's not gonna take much. Like, that's only down about 4 blocks. And then we should be able to meet with the east side. I haven't cut this out yet, so I'm not exactly sure where we're gonna come through, but I think it's like right there. So there's not gonna be a lot of backfilling like we're doing right now. What we're doing over there, it's like it was a 21 block difference, and over here, I guess probably where that dip is would probably be about 6-7 blocks at most. So this is going to be a lot easier. The southeast corner is much more difficult. Alright. Add to the collection. There we go. If they would have ammunition, I would spend all of that money, like, in a heartbeat. If they would just have what I needed, I would spend it all up. Actually, these all go in construction when I start building stuff. So we're getting a little supply. We have 4 bookcases, 3 old sinks, 3 new sinks, and then a couple of random things. There's actually more random things than I'd imagined, but yeah, it's not too bad. I don't even think I have any extra leg armor, do I? Oh yeah, I do. Let's just go ahead and throw that on there. Let's combine those up. Yeah, let's just do it all. Let's get ourselves set up with some fancy bandit gear. There we go. 600 mask. 588 on the gloves. 585s. I'll probably save this 135 to repair this again next time. That's a pretty decent little upgrade, though. And then we got a set of leg armor for repairs on those as well. Because, I mean, you can repair them with forged iron, but they drop in quality. Like, their level drops when you do that. So if you use another piece to repair it up, like you'll, depending on how badly damaged it is and what piece you're combining with it, you might get a good increase in level, as well as get it fully repaired. Man, that's super sad. We only have 541 gunpowder left. I don't think we really have any nitrate. I mean, we might as well make that 327. That's more than half of what we've got left. Oh, man. Yeah, next Masada stream that I do, which I'm going to get one in this weekend for sure, I have got to go get resources. Absolutely has to be a thing. So I'd say we're good on that. I might grab a little more beer, probably top off on the food and water, and we're going to get back to work. I mean, we're not doing too bad. Let's eat like a blueberry pie and bottle of goldenrod, and we should be set. Alright. Let us venture forth. Oh, I've got that wrench over here, don't I? That I actually want to take. So that I have a wrench on hand. Okay. Alright. Day 211. So we are good. We have 6 days until the next Horde night. This is going to be a good time. Many, many, many dirt blocks will be laid. Put down. Oh, nice. We have 2,000 dirt blocks right here. Good times. I'm almost like, I just got that feeling, it's like, should I conserve the dirt? Is that a wandering horde? That better not be a wandering horde. Let me get the recipes for this real quick. Recipes, burnt forest. Just cap it out, 2,000. It takes 100 minutes. Okay, I don't think so. I think it was just like a bit of lag for a second, like a bit of frame loss. It's not persistent, so I don't think there's any zombies out there still. I do need to go around and finish out all of these. Like, it'd just be nice if it wasn't dirt all in there. So I think this is... no, back up. I actually did put all my tools up here. That's right. I thought about leaving them down there, and then was like, no, I'll just put them up in the chest with all my other stuff so I can grab it at once. And I was just in that chest, but I was more concerned with the dirt than all my things. Honestly, I don't think I'm going to need anything but the dirt. I was about to grab the adobe and all of that, but we're just going to be using dirt blocks for a minute. Shovel, axe, pickaxe, wrench, sure. A little bit of wood for emergencies, I guess. Steel for repairs, sure. Okay, we're good. And it was a foggy mess out here. Alright, boop. So yeah, let me head out here. So it might be kind of hard to see, but I mean, you can at least see the dirt, the work that we have done. Man, possibly. Oh man. Okay, this is the area we're filling, right? See where we kind of left off, ran out of blocks on us. So we're filling up to this point and bringing that back so that it attaches to this hillside, which will be right about here. This is where our back wall is going to be. Actually, it'll probably be one block lower. Yeah, that will meet there, and that's going to be the floor for this corner of the Horde defense. But just kind of taking a look at how tall that is in there, this is how tall it was when we started today. So this is the bottom outside corner, and that's the space I've been working on filling with dirt blocks, right? This will have to be made into a hillside, so I will have to slope down and create my own hill here. Honestly starting to wonder if I'm going to run out of dirt. If we do, we will improvise. I'll reach into my own resources and do something about it. Yeah, so you can see the outside corner that we were just looking at is where this started at. So the bottom of this right here was just on the other side, and this is what we've got left. So, that's what happened in the first 2 hours. Oh man. I just had this thought that if dogs show up, the hunting rifle probably not the best way to deal with them. Just saying. That Magnum was a lot better for those situations. The hunting rifle really does have kind of like limited use due to its like reload time and everything. It's great for, like, I like taking it out hunting, you know. Surprise, surprise. But yeah, it's just kind of good for that, because that's just when you have time to kind of set yourself up, take the shot. But, like, if I'm out here working and I have a bunch of zombies show up, probably not going to take the hunting rifle out. Well, I guess it's daytime, I would, because they're all walking during the day. I hope that doesn't, like, cause me to let my guard down. I'm gonna start the Twitch stream tonight and just be like, alright, let's do this, and then all the zombies are just gonna come sprinting at me. Like, so I will have to be on my toes. Beer in hand. Alright. So yeah, we've definitely made like a lot of progress on this thing, but there is still quite a bit of area to fill. This is going to kind of be the project for a while. And when we get this all brought up and connected, speaking of zombies, lots of them. It's not, don't you dare get in my work site. No, you! Up there, yes, you! Oops, that was really bad. Should probably drink a beer and get back here. Let's just do that right now. Oh man, where are you all at? Is this all of them? That can't be all of them. Alright, y'all come in here. And if the rest of them come in here, it's just kind of gives me like a level... What is this guy doing? Gives me like a level surface to use. And they're all like super confused for some reason. I wonder what's up with that. Woo! Come on. Okay, so they're spawning just back there. Alright, cool. So this should get them down this way. That's fine. Oh, come on now, dude. Like, I just dealt with that. Alright. This is when I get like I should be paying more attention. I'm just like, woo, running around with the zombies. This is a good time. Oops. And, I get infected. This dude hit me. Come on now. And we got crawlers on the way, so, like, you know, they'll be here soon enough. And I might as well just clean this up. Are you stuck? Is that what's going on? Oh yeah, one of them is stuck in that house over there. What a noob. Hey, he made it. Sorta. Get over here. Sweet. Thanks, man. Oh, even better. Alright. Well, I mean, he figured it out. The nurse up there is most likely going to be coming this way as well. What are you doing, man? This stuff I don't understand. Like, they run right by you and don't actually come after you. It's super weird. Sure, why not? She's still over there. Come on, are you guys serious? Get over here. Oh, I don't have my gun. Oh, jeez. Got all, like, wonky there. Like, super wonky. I'm about to hit the back wall. Alright, well that went right through his face. I disagree with that hitbox game. Hey, some free food. Alright, I just gotta go make sure there isn't anyone else out there. I'll take that bandy though. Man, antibiotic would have been cool. So I don't think I have any on this side. I have to keep running back to the base. Man, the fog is super real. That's what it looked like to me. It's like his face was just like right in front of my bow. There was really nowhere else for that thing to go. Who? Oh, oh, Roger? Oh, yeah, and I said that I'm just gonna be, playing by myself. Just holding it down solo. Man, I gotta move all this stuff. I don't wanna. Let me at least just take this. That can all go in the same box. I mean, I'm gonna open the food chest, so I mean, I might as well put that in there, right? That can go in there. It all adds up. Not gonna grab anything else. Alright. So hopefully the fog clears up enough. You can't even see it. There's like this huge, like, mountain with the walls around it. Can't even see it. One of these days I need to put in a hay bale drop shoot. Just like fall all the way down. It'd be a great time. Alright. Okay. All this stuff goes in here. Cool. And the food chest. All of that. And the honey for the infection. Cool. And then veggies too for good luck, I guess. I don't know. We need a little bit more food. Alright. Back to work. Oh, jeez. There's, Okay, we've got this. Got this. Okay. Doors, most challenging part of the game. To be sure. See? See what I mean? It's super, super difficult. I do believe that I have nearly mastered it, though. You prefer the AK-47? It is a super fun gun. I am not using that in this playthrough, but in my other one, I will absolutely be using it. It's going to be a blast. I've already been using the SMG and the sniper rifle, and it is a good time. The auger and the mini bike, super nice as well. Just saying. Alright. So down to the south side here, go throw down some more dirt blocks. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, the AK sounds really cool. I like it. I do, and I like it more than the SMG for sure. And I really like the Magnum for that as well. It's just like, it's a good sound, it's a good feel, like, and it's just a super powerful gun. Like, yeah, you only get 6 shots, but, I mean, if your aim's better than mine, then you can make those really count. I do my best, but, oops. Alright, so it's kind of the process I've been using, just kind of like marking out each layer. So I'm just doing this layer by layer. So I just find, you know, the 1 block high area and just fill it in as I go, and then just like fill in the whole space, right? Definitely time consuming. I've never built my own hill before. It's a lot easier to do with pyramids, you know, just like ramp frames and square blocks and whatnot. This is just a lot of like filling in space, though, not really like building anything. That just looks like there should be a space there. I'm learning how to build advanced flat surfaces. It's a good time. Maybe I kind of do that again. Maybe I just section this off. Ooh, 4 AM. So now, if zombies show up, it's going to be really easy to deal with them. So I don't really have time dealing with a ton of zombies, though. Much too much work to be done. Oops. Oh man. Yeah, I'm just really happy that I saved all of that dirt. I would have felt really bad if I didn't. Because then I'd have to be using like my own resources for this. So it'd basically me just be laying down a bunch of frames, you know. So pretty much the same process, but I would have to use like all that wood of mine. It's like that's something that I've really been learning on this playthrough, especially, is how to conserve resources. Like I still waste a lot, and I'm using excessive amount of things to build something that's not entirely necessary. But at the same time, it's like that's just kind of how I play, and now I'm just kind of having to like figure out, you know, how to use what I have to continue to play the way that I want. I can't just like run out with a mini bike and an auger and scoop up like a mountain of resources, come back and like build a city. it takes time and planning for me to go out and do any type of mining or resource gathering. So definitely an interesting gameplay. Okay. Let me just fill out this section. Oh, I should have marked it from here, huh? Trying to do this while grabbing for my water bottle. Okay, not as easy. Oops. It's kind of interesting, like I hardly even use, excuse me, I hardly even use my my right thumb on like the right stick. But it's just like being able to make those like very minor adjustments into your character's perspective are extremely helpful. You know, stuff like that. So I can do that one-handed for a little bit, but I just kind of like lose the rhythm of it, or kind of get like slightly off. Or if I stand on something like that, like that's really gonna mess me up. But you can mostly do this one-handed. My goodness, they're everywhere. I gotta be more careful, man. Oof. Oh, there goes the first 500. I brought 2,000 dirt blocks out here with me. See how far this goes. Hey, what do you mean, game? It's just like, I was trying really hard to get that in the right spot. Oops. And see, and then every time I do that, like I make one of these, and then I step on it and like mess myself up and make some more for the next time I'm walking through, so I can step on them and mess myself up and make some more. It's a vicious cycle. It would stop happening if I would just get one layer flat. If I got none of those on just like one layer, I'd be fine. Apparently my diligence is limited. Man, I gotta stop doing that. Yeah, I definitely need to get another day of streaming in on this save file this weekend. There's just too much work to be done, and it's like I've recorded everything. Like I've not played this save file while off stream at all, so it's not like I can just like log in here and do like 3 or 4 hours worth of this off stream and like show back up and be like, hey everybody, we're done, ta-da. It'd be like, I don't think that would work out very well. I don't think this is, like I said, this is the most severe side that I've had to work on for this. Like the other side from the northeast corner, it's like it's not even this deep. Like the whole difference that I have to make up is I think probably only maybe this deep, but like this deep at most. Like this thing, like I said, was 21 blocks. Like from this corner to the top was 21 blocks. 21 meters is a lot of distance to make up. 7 or 8, it's definitely not. So this is going to be the most labor and time intensive portion, I believe. Although, the other sides were a whole lot of digging and trying to put in supports and collapsing in a mountain and trying to figure out how to make this thing work. I think we've kind of got it figured out. I'm no good at building without a flat surface, or one where I can, like, control all of the dimensions and everything. It's super easy to build something that's nice and symmetrical and lines up when you just make, like, a perfect square and work from that point on. But it's like I was just using the mountain. You can see there's, like, tons of difference in the height of the walls. Like, the top of the wall is all one height. Of course, but you can just see like all of the change in elevation as you go through, and it's the same for like distance, like all of the Horde defense, like this frame that you see here. I think all four sides are like off by varying degrees, right? So like nothing is equal, nothing is symmetrical, and I'm building on top of a hill, and so yeah, it's a whole lot of things that I'm just kind of brand new to. It's good though. There's always something new in this game. Ooh, that was not good. Put down that block and it like ripped open the world. Generally not a good thing to have happened. Just be careful not to step through it. Oh man, I don't even remember what save file it was. It was a long time ago, but I was digging out in the desert, and there was some like tearing and stuff that was going on the ladder system I was working with, and I went to move over, and I fell through it. Like I fell straight through the game, and all the way down to my mine. Like I think it was like 30 or 40 meters down or something. It was a long way, and luckily I didn't die. I like broke both my legs for sure, but we survived. I was like at max hit points, like 250, so that was nice. But yeah, don't step through those. Some weird stuff will happen, man. There we go. Ever closer. Ever closer. This is our next level. And it's kind of what I've been doing, is just like find that next level and then build it up. Fill it in. Oops. Luckily along the wall here, oh stop it. It's pretty easy to find, as I misplaced like several blocks in a row. Super easy to find, no worries. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Oh, those are all wrong. The wider this area gets here that we're able to work with, the closer we are to having this finished. Oops. These tiny small stones, man. They're like almost impossible to see. Especially if you put like dirt blocks on either side of them, they're almost like completely buried. Okay, that looks like it. Cool. Right on. Phoenix hanging out in stealth mode. Yeah. Unfortunately, stealth mode means that she can't hear us right now, and I can't tell her that I'm just going to be laying down dirt blocks for, like, the foreseeable future, and that it may not be all that interesting. Oops. Alright. I'm not sure which way I want to do this. Well, I guess it doesn't matter. I guess if I switch it up from time to time and try and make it a little bit more bearable to watch, right? It's like, now we're gonna fill from like left to right. And then this time we're gonna go like right, left. Maybe we just walk around the whole perimeter and fill it in as we go. It's hard to make something like this entertaining, right? There's the next 500. Alright, I guess we can just make our way back. Nope. Okay. Just kind of had to even things out a bit. Sort of like my peace of mind. Alright. Trying to be careful. Trying to be careful about making those extra blocks. See what we can do. It's all good, it must be done. What percentage is the base at right now? Oh goodness. Do you even want to know? So pretty much we have half of the Horde defense open. We still have to put in the floor, we have to put in the spikes. I need to sort out what I'm going to do with the back walls. All the connections underneath are made. I just have to start putting all of that in. This needs to be filled. The other side will need to be filled, and then I need to open the entire east side. And then we'll connect the roof all the way around. So, I don't know. Less than half? But it's just kind of hard to gauge, though, because this side isn't going to require anywhere near as much digging as the other side did. But it's requiring me to, like, yeah, lay down a ton of blocks here. Before I can even start building, you know, the back part of the Horde defense. Which I'm actually going to have to cut some of this hillside out, just not a lot of it. I'm really not able to gauge it. Yeah, sorry. That's really like not a very good answer for that, but this is it's such a new build style to me that it's difficult for me to gauge how much I've got left. And who knows, like, on Nemesis, like, I never imagined that the base was going to be as big as it was going to be. Like, I just started working on it, and then I was like, well, I mean, we need space for this, you need space for that, you gotta have enough room for the mini bike to drive around and all of that, and it just kind of formed itself into this monster of a base. But it was a really good time. This one, I started off on the idea that I'm going to build something massive, so we just started the walls that way. Like, we'll contain it. We can't build any bigger than this. Like the walls and then like the Horde defense out here. So I have a limited amount of space to build to, right? Which means there's an endpoint for this one in sight, I guess. Probably say it's going to take at least, like, I don't know, another 100 more days, if not more. 150 days, maybe? Just to get, like, everything done. Because, like, after I'm done with this, then I can actually start working on, like, all the fun stuff on the inside, right? So it's just going to be buildings for... It's really just a chance for me to play around with different blocks, you know? I want to use some of the brick. I want to check out, like, you know, different styles of glass and like combinations with like Adobe and flagstone and clay blocks and all kinds of stuff. Like I just kind of want to play around with the game and get like a feel for the things that I can do with it. And this is all stuff I can make that, you know, I'm not using any electricity, I can't use any concrete, and so just learning what else you can do with the game. Oops. Almost had the timing just perfect there for a while. Okay. Let's see. Now we've switched to moving from west to east. Instead of laying these down like facing or like moving north to south, right? Switching it up on y'all there. Let me know if it gets too wild in here with me doing things like that. I'll calm it down. Honestly, this is probably just going to be an easier way to do this right now. I'm sorry. I know that's 2 switch ups. Like in like a couple of minutes. I need to chill it out. Whoo! Ah, man. I almost had the whole thing. Like, I only had 2 mistakes. I'll probably mess up somewhere along here because it's such an uneven area. It's not just like a nice, perfect square that I'm working with. Or I guess that was like a rectangle, but it's all good. You know what I mean. There it is. And all the grass doesn't help either. In fact, it's all the grass's fault. Oh my goodness. We're down to that last stack. That means we've placed like 1,500 and however many that was, like what, 73? So 1,573 blocks since I came back here after the Horde night. We're getting really close though. Like if you go back to the beginning of this video and see what this looked like before we got started, it might seem impressive. Looking at it right now, not so much. Although it was kind of interesting, like, even I didn't expect it when I stepped around to the other side and saw how tall it was. Like, I was just kind of surprised at the difference. Stop it. Missed one. Mostly, I'm just trying to hold down L2 the entire time. Just try to keep it, because then that's basically it's the fastest speed at which you can lay down frames or blocks or whatever, right? Just hold down L2, and so as long as I can keep the timing for it and not lose it, you can just lay down frames non-stop. Is that right? I guess so. Alright. The hill just makes everything look super weird. It's hard to tell what level is what. But that's the cool part about it, is it looks a lot more natural. Because you're still working with like a full square, right? So, to break away from it being, you know, like Minecraft blocky style, they just like stretch the blocks from one to another. It's unfortunate that you don't have access to like that yourself, right? Like if you could kind of shape the hillside or like the things that you're placing down somehow in like an editor mode or something, oh man, it'd be super, super cool. Because then you can get these nice like rolling curves and things like that. Because you can see like, you know, the stuff that I've built is just like super angular. So even just this little section right here, you know, it's functional, it does the job. It's just like ramp frame, it's 45-degree angle. But yeah, you can't get the curves and arches and things like that, you know? I'm just jealous is all I'm saying. I want to be able to put down cool looking land features also. How far back does this go? We're almost to the point where we can just connect it right there. Cool. Yeah, this is just really weird. Let me just do that. Let me just kind of like cut this section off and we'll kind of fill it out. Awesome. Oh man. Oh man. We're getting super close. And like I was saying, this is where most of the work of this type will be done. Like the other side's not even close. It's going to be more like this right here, just filling in from this point up and then back to that other hillside. Yeah, this has been an all-day project. And we will be doing more of this on the next stream, because I don't believe I'll be finishing this. I don't know, we'll see. See how fast we can lay these blocks down. It's cool though. We'll have like the floor for all of the west side and all of the south side done after we build this up and connect it there. Like we are going to be putting in our own floor of like adobe blocks and spikes and all that fun stuff, but we will have the ground level brought up or cleared out for half of the entire base. That'll be awesome. And technically we have half of the north side also already done, so I guess we currently have half of it done. This is bonus! It's like bonus 1/4 or something like that. Oof. We're on a pretty good streak for not breaking blocks, though. Oh, is it Phoenix's birthday? I must have missed that. Where was that? I'm still thinking. Huh. I didn't see that in the comments, but happy birthday. Oh, it's all my blocks. It's 2,073 blocks. So close. Oh, and she did say she was in stealth mode. I don't know if she has access to the chat. Grab a drink real quick. Oh, jeez. Oh, goodness. I'm like bouncing all over the walls here. I spelled it wrong. I checked the... Phoenix did? Huh. Oh, interesting. Oh, thank you for the sub, Fury. I do appreciate that. Huh. Well, right on. Well, happy birthday. Okay. I'm just trying to remember why all these chests were here, and that's because, like, yeah, Dan was... we were trying to figure out a glitch that had happened while Dan was in here. Oh no, we only have 800 blocks in here. We're almost out of dirt. Let's make 1,000 of them on me as well. Why not? And we can like take 500. Actually, might as well just take them all, right? Have 1,100 more being crafted in here. Actually, that might work. I think that'll be enough. Gotta take a look at this. What do we need here? We do need a bit of food and water. I might run down to the main crafting base. Yeah, because I don't have food right there. Well, let's go take a look at this first. I think it's getting pretty close. Time to go ahead and wrap this up. Because, I mean, it's kind of pretty reasonable stopping point. It's either that or I just sit here and put down like another 1,000 dirt blocks. I'm kind of blocked out for the time being. Like, I enjoy this work, but it has been... Well, we can finish this layer. Oh man, if I'd have broke my leg. We'll finish this layer out. Yeah, I may have placed like, I don't know, at least like 3,000 or 4,000. It's gonna probably more around like 3,000, but yeah, at least that many dirt blocks today. Pretty sure that I heard a zombie. Oi! Oi! They're breaking stuff. Ah, this is the problem with Adobe. It's only got like 5 hit points. Ah, come on, open. Close. Where are you at? Where are you at? Okay, so they're on this side, okay. Ah, let me down. Yeah, jerk. Quit breaking my stuff. Where are your friends all over here breaking my stuff? Yeah, this is the this is the part that we collapsed. Oops. I know I heard a block break. It may honestly, what is that? Oh yeah, yeah. It may have honestly been a like a small stone or something. Oh, there they are. I know, right? Where are y'all at? Y'all better not be inside my base. I'm gonna be very mad. Wouldn't be the first time. Aha! Breaking my stuff, zombie! Oh yeah, he was breaking stuff. Look at that! What a jerk! You! I know you didn't have anything to do with this, but you were on your way. Any more? This always happens. I'm like, hey, let me just finish this last thing real quick and I'll hop off for the day. And it's like, hey, how about you go fight a bunch of zombies first? I guess it won't even be for the day. It's just the day for this save file. I'll be doing Twitch after this. Well, you know, after a break for the eating and the relaxing. We'll take that food though. But man, it's messed up, dude. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping for. I guess we can just use wood frames for now, just to hold it in place. Man, they were really just tearing that up. But yeah, I started to put the pillars down, and then I was just like, I didn't have it open enough. So like I was saying, the lengths of the sides are all different, right? So I was following the hillside around, and so the lengths of the sides are all different. So if I want to figure out somewhat of a uniform pattern for these, I kind of need to open up the whole thing so I can start measuring things out. So like all of these, this is way too many. This is just like temporary supports while I was like building the roof and digging out the mountainside. But yeah, I think once these are all in place, it's gonna look really neat. And we're actually gonna have a floor in here. So pretty much floor is gonna be up here. Spikes are gonna be down there, and I just need to figure out a pattern and a space for me to walk around in. And I might put some spikes on the back wall in case spiders run by and want to climb up the walls or something. Alright, well. Oh, I never cleaned up that other zombie, whatever. It's fine. It's fine. Yeah, once we get everything kind of like all uniformly laid out and it should be a lot nicer. This is probably the side I'll test it on. Because right now we've got a 3 wide gap in between all of these, which is a bit excessive. But as I'm digging out the hillside, it's like there's really nothing supporting it. So what I might do is, now that we have the adobe in and it's attached to the back wall, I want to increase that to a 5 wide gap and see if it will hold everything up. So I'll probably start here in the front, just start moving those all to 5 and then work my way back. Actually, if I started in the back, it would probably be better. Anyway. Jump. Alright, where were we? At least it wasn't like a ton of zombies. Wait, did I mess this up? Did I already like switch back and forth which directions I was going? See, I'm getting too wild in here. I can't even keep track of which direction I was going. All this dirt, man. Seems about right. Man. Okay, here we go. This is where I left off. So I must have been going this way. Just gotta make it through this without any more interruptions by the dogs or the zombies. Zombies are now running. It is kind of like one thing that is interesting about the always run setup is you never have to ask whether or not zombies are running. Like I never have to look at the time of day. Is it like 9:30? Do I still have a bit of time before they start running or something like that? It's just like I know without a doubt any zombie that I see is gonna run at me. So it's kind of reassuring in that way. Well, that will be fun, though. I'm glad I've had this chance to kind of get this work done on Masada here. But yeah, I will be looking forward to getting back to that game, because I'm just about to open up the hub city and start, hopefully building this base. This whole thing, I don't know if it's going to work or not, but we're going to go for it. So what's going to be going on the Twitch stream is probably... I need to review my last stream a little bit. It's been a couple days, and I need to see exactly what I was doing. If I said I needed to go get resources, then we're going to go get resources. But most likely, what I really want to do right now is I want to open up that area, which is like, I think it turned out to be like an 89 by 89 area. It's like the biggest, it'll probably be the biggest pit I've ever dug, really, like in a single pit. But yeah, I want to open that up so I can start looking at this base. Like, I have a lot of ideas, and I don't know if they're going to work yet. So I need to just kind of start putting blocks down and seeing what I've got. So I may actually build another wooden model once I open it up. Just to see how much space I have and what I'm looking at. I think there's a good chance that we're just going to go down to bedrock with it, and because you only have 30 blocks to play with in the hub city, roughly, I guess, until you hit bedrock. And 30 meters is not a lot of space considering what I want to build. Yeah, interesting. It'll definitely be interesting if it works. A lot of it's kind of, I don't know. It really just me kind of like wanting to work out an old idea, combined with new ideas and like repurposing of old ones, I guess, And that's just how you learn how to make different things work. And so like the concept of having a spike pyramid underground, right, but not really using it as a free fall setup is a bit strange, I would say. Because like the purpose of digging a lot of times is for the free fall abilities there. But I don't really want them to fall too far, because I would like to have some zombies maintain their legs, or at least have the chance to maintain their legs as they make their way down the pyramid of spikes, right? So, we'll see. Cops are fine. Cops will make it down. Dogs will probably skip along. I'll have a few of those make it down. I wonder, in a Hub City Horde night, do you get bears? I've never done... No, I've done a Horde night in the Hub City. It's a different save file, but no, you don't get bears. That would be surprising. Ooh. Oh jeez. It's that thing where you feel like you've stopped running, but you have not yet. How are we doing here? Still a bit of a mess, I see. Yeah, no doubt. Like, the zombie bears are no joke. Our sniper rifle and, like, our rifle skill are now leveled up enough that we can kill a zombie with, like, 5 headshots, or a bear with, like, 5 headshots. That's a lot of doing. And I'm hiding behind, like, a wall of wood spikes, you know? Just like, bring it, bear! And shooting with my sniper rifle, but, you know. We can kill them before they actually get there, which is nice. That is kind of a recent development. It's like, early game, I was kind of, like, bemoaning the fact that I was getting all these high level, or not high level, but, you know, like, AK versus hunting rifle. Like, I'm getting all of those weapons. Oh, our last block was the last block we needed to close this area out. Neat. Planned it. Didn't do that. I'll hurt this. Oh, man. Anyway, I forgot what I was saying. I was too excited about the dirt block. Christina's missed some cool stuff. Oh my gosh, like, Christine would just be ecstatic. Oh my goodness. Oh yeah, but that's what I was saying. I was talking about the gun parts. Like, in the beginning of the game, I was just getting a bunch of, like, AK, sniper rifle, rocket launcher, and all of this, and I'm like, man, I just need, like, a pistol and a shotgun or something. And now it's like, I have that. I've got, like, a pretty nice SMG and a sniper rifle and an AK. I think the AK. I haven't used it if I do have it. But, yeah, now it's, like, awesome. But, let's go ahead and head down to the base, because this dude needs some real food. I still didn't really, like, look at what we had done. Mainly just kind of, like, filling that area out, but it's nice for... Oh, this way. It's nice for a bit of perspective, right? So you saw about how much was left. I think we've got, like, 3 or 4 blocks left. And it started out at, like, 21 blocks. Woo! Just, like, teleported ourselves up here. You're gonna get some real food also? Yeah. I am in desperate need. I gotta get me some of that. Yeah, fill this dude up on the good stuff. Blueberry pie, some meat stew, some delicious goldenrod tea. Oh, why is there a sham sandwich in there? Huh. Awesome. Yeah, I'm gonna let these thousands upon thousands of dirt blocks craft. We're gonna grab a beer, head into the mushroom garden just to hang out. It's been a long day. We've laid a lot of dirt today. I'm gonna chill out in our garden. But yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and boogie. But I will be running the Twitch stream tonight. So probably about like hour and a half, hour and 45 minutes, somewhere around there. I should be good to hop back on. So, let me see, it's 4:16 my time. So probably around like 6, maybe a little sooner, we'll see. But anyway, y'all take care, take it easy, and thanks for everyone who's like hanging out and watching those videos on YouTube. I do appreciate that. And hopefully, yeah, I'll see y'all over on Twitch. See y'all. Take care. Bye.